1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but I'll do the buttons.
Yeah.
And you can talk.
How long to... Oh, 36.
Yeah.
Is that active? That
I've
thing?
just live and then... Oh, hang on. You're on.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Ballarat Aquatic Centre, where we have a big game on our hands.
No, you're on. You're on. Sorry, go.
Apologies for the tech issues. Welcome back, everyone. We are live from Ballarat Aquatic Centre, where we have a big game on our hands between the Victorian elite women and the New South Wales elite women. The sun's come out today around the Aquatic Centre. It has been fairly cold the last couple of days, but we're back on site with some good weather and more notably some good underwater hockey. So we tune into the game now. We have obviously a bit of difficulty with vision, but looks as though that New South Wales have the free puck. Now, the game on our hand here, we have Victoria, who are developing, but with a few rockets in their team. Also, the same situation with New South Wales, a developing team, but next few years really going to put the pressure on the rest of the states. And here we go, Victoria with a good push across court. And looks like the refs pulled it up. No, they haven't. Play on. Looks to be Romy Keppel there, screaming along the right side of the pool there. We have brick-like defence there by the New South Welsh women, holding up play. But nah, Victoria through. They've pushed to the 6. They're approaching the 3. Some valiant defence there by New South Wales, but the pressure's too big, and beautiful goal there by Victoria. I do apologise for camera 4. There is some temperamental behaviour. So we're off the bat there. Can't tell you exactly what time it is in the game, but
Hang on, why isn't it?
Just wait, it'll come back. Yeah.
It'll catch up. It's having a moment.
It's had a few moments today.
no, that was no goal. Apologies. We're back live here. New South Wales trying to get out of their red zone, but Victoria endless with their pressure. And they've broken through. We're nearing the halfway park, but Victoria once again pushing hard in attack. And there's been a stoppage in play. I apologise for this confused commentator. It's just very difficult to see what's going on, although the camera quality has improved in comparison to a few days earlier. Here we go, New South Wales screaming to the corner. Victoria relentless with their pressure. Some good rotational attack there by Victoria.
And they've just kicked the camera.
And they've kicked the camera. An aggressive kick. Most likely from Romy Keppel. But here, yep, and here we go. We may need to find a technician to... The elf's gone. Our cameraman has run out to sort this situation out. Here we go. Some good rolling attack there by Victoria. As you can see by the footage, Narjade is the popular choice of fin that most hockey players use. We move across to camera 4. Once again, the camera Not yet, sort of, but you can see where the puck is, and Victoria all over the New South Wales goal. And is that a goal? Looks like the two hands are raised. Yep. First goal of the game, scored by Victoria. Relentless pressure. Some great work ethic there. Now, for anyone who's looking to do a day tour in between games in Ballarat, when speaking to the worker of the Marshmallow Cafe, it was suggested that you go for a nice walk around the lake. There's also a historic building where there's clothes from the 1800s and even the opportunity to mine for gold, although I don't know how much gold's left in this area. This is a hard hit spot in the late 1900s. Now due to the delayed broadcast, it's only warranted that I go through the team list. With Victoria, we have Alicia Fong on debut for Victoria. We have Astrid, we have Danielle, we have Emma, we have Caitlin, we have Kirstine, we have Lacey, we have Natalie. Lacey just moved up from the under-19s, a promotion, and well warranted. She's been playing superbly, as we saw in the under-19 competition and in play yesterday. We have Natalie, we have Nina, we have Merrin, we have Romy, and we have Tessa. So we have a mixture of youth, we have a mixture of experience and development. But don't be fooled by that. Victoria, they are coming into this competition guns blazing, and they are going to be a formidable matchup for anyone versing them. We'll go through the New South Wales list in a moment, but we have the camera back sorted. We have the stoppage in play. It is against Victoria, so New South Wales breathe for the moment. As play resumes, once again, New South Wales and Victoria, most of the play has been on this onside wall, which ultimately creates a real stalemate unless we see in due course a switch or individual moments of brilliance which can negate the situation. But for a team like New South Wales who are really developing, it's a good strategy because it does nullify a lot of the extra skills and experience that a lot of these other team members show. Yep, it's a foul against Victoria.
So is this all? Is it 1-0?
Yeah.
The time is frozen. I can't actually see it.
And New South Wales, they've opened up play for the first time this game, and here they are on the far side of the court. It's the first time they're really in the Victorian half. The alarm bells would be getting. Is there another stoppage in play?
No, but the middle dingers, this court ignored the middle dinger.
Play on. Unlike Bunbury, we're separated from the court, so it is difficult at times to read what is happening in the court versus what I'm looking at on this screen. Now, while we have this stoppage, we'll go through the New South Wales team. We have Jenny Wang. We have Nikki. We turn the page. We've got Gigi of Wollongong fame. We've got Shanae, the Coral Cobra. We've got Cara. We had Carolina, but for unknown reasons, she's not here. We've got Kayla. We've got Fee. We've got Ebony. We've got Elka. We've got Kiwi, and we got Hart. So, combination of New South Welshmen, Canberrians, and a couple of internationals from China. Play resumes. New South Wales really pushing for the Victorian tray, but you can see there, like, the defence is right on the floor. Like, in a 1.8 metre court, it's whoever's got the lowest ground really has advantage.
Nil all 5 minutes.
There's real no room for error in this kind of game.
5 minutes left. 0-0.
Yep. Just so, obviously, we do have some technical issues with the time and the score, but we're still at 0-0, and there is 5 minutes left on the clock. So, real valiant effort from New South Wales. Victoria, who have had the bulk of this half down in the attack, just haven't capitalised yet, although they've been very close on a couple of occasions. As Victoria now, they look to be pushing out of their danger zone, working the wall. New South Wales screaming across in defence. And looks to be another stoppage in play. There tend to be more stoppages when strategies are based around the wall, because you do get gloving, you get barging, you get a lot more opportunity for fouls to arise, as what's become prevalent in this first half. Now we would like to commend the swimming staff. As I mentioned earlier, like 2 days ago you could not see the other side of the court, whereas now we can, which for the spectator makes situations much better. This play's about to resume. GG there in the pink flippers, looking serious, looking determined. Looking very confident, leading her side from the front. There in the two-piece, Romy Keppel. I imagine also barking orders at their team to stay cool, calm, collected. Most importantly, focused. As play resumes, New South Wales really pushing for the tray now. 4.5 minutes left on the clock, and New South Wales, they've got it in. Is that a goal? It's no goal. So at this point in the game, Victoria have been denied 2 goals, New South Wales 1, and we're still 0-0 apiece. 0-1. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. I apologise. There was issues actually from court side as well, but we're at 1-0. Victoria's up. I apologise for putting all you New South Wales fans in a false sense of security. Here we go. Victoria really pushing towards the goal now. Approaching the 6, but beautiful defence there by New South Wales. Foul's being called. Now I'd like to thank my great screenrunner Kale. She's been involved, volunteer hockey for a long time now. How's your day been, Kale?
Good. We're getting on top of the cameras. The 19s are finished, so we're relaxing as parents, watching and volunteering.
That's beautiful stuff, and that's what keeps this game going. Anyone watching at home, if you ever want to volunteer, get involved in the sport, there's always plenty of positions available. to keep this great sport alive. So we go back to the court. There looks to be 3 minutes left in this half. Victoria 1, New South Wales 0. Victoria really looking to put another dent in the New South Wales defence just before half time. We're in the very close end. Victoria were to scoring. And there's another stoppage in play. Was it for illegal play? We're not too sure. We can't see the surface of the water from the commentary box, so... But it looks to be it's against New South Wales, potentially for gloving. And here we are, Victoria again, screaming into the defence of New South Wales. 2 minutes left on the clock. Romy flies in from the right half. New South Wales once again, brick-like defence. And now they're on the counter-attack. They've moved to the far side of the court. As you can see, it does get a bit murky at points, but still doesn't hide the fact there's some amazing hockey at play right now. It's a real arm wrestle on this far side wall now. I can visibly see the occasional flap of flippers, which indicates some good effort there by both parties. And here we go, a breakaway from New South Wales. They have hit the Victorian back wall, but Victoria defend well. They get out of trouble. Now Victoria look to be on the counter-attack. New South Wales, relentless pressure. They're really looking to get a goal back. We have 40 seconds left on the clock. Victoria 1, New South Wales 0. But there's another stoppage in play. Looks to be against Victoria. New South Wales have about 15 seconds left on the clock to capitalise. They may just run out of time. 10 seconds left. Ref still navigating where to put the puck. And that brings us to half time. Victoria 1, New South Wales 0. I'll be back in a few moments. I'm going to try get a bit of courtside conversation between teams, and I'll be back with you guys very shortly. Thank you all for tuning in. Welcome back, folks, to the second half of Victoria, New South Wales. The score is Victoria 1, New South Wales 0. And was that a goal off the bat there by Tasmania? No, it wasn't. There was an infringement. So Victoria very unlucky there to start the half. Now, I wasn't able to get onto the Victorian side of the coaching box, but New South Wales, they're very impressed so far with how they've been competing, and essentially the direction from Coach Jenny Kennedy was just to keep up the good work. Jenny Wang, captain, also telling her girls to keep focused, just keep up the good work. Very impressive performances so far by both teams. Play resumes. Victoria, they've come out of first gear and they are really putting it on this half. Some beautiful defence there. Once again, New South Wales getting out of jail. They've been playing their monopoly quite well this game. They now approach halfway, New South Wales. Real tussle as New South Wales now approach their attacking third of the half. Will they be able to get it off the wall? Or will this Victorian defence hold them to stalemate? An infringement has been called. And it looks to be against New South Wales. They're off. Victoria are looking to open up the court. But some granite-like defence there by New South Wales as the puck moves to the far side. Looked like Kayla in the mist. But Victoria again, now pushing towards the attacking goal. This is a real yo-yo game here. And there's a goal. There's a goal to Victoria. Some beautiful stuff there. That was by Romy, I believe. I think she's the only player in Victoria in the two-piece. Beautiful, beautiful play there. That brings this game to 2-0. Some beautiful work there by Victoria. A real good counter-attack across the space of about 30 seconds. They covered the entire court and just smashed that puck into the back of the tray. Now timeout's being called by New South Wales. Yeah, Romy has been playing particularly well this game, and there is reason. So as you can see, like the pool, the water quality isn't the best, and when you consider all marine animals, it's actually the mantis shrimp which has the best eyesight in murky water, with 16 photoreceptors to the eye. Now, recent studies suggest that Romy actually has 32 photoreceptors, which means that her eyesight would be tremendous in these tough conditions, giving her a fierce advantage over any opposition. Play resumes. Victoria having a good crack here. Again, they've really pushed up this half. Really up their tempo and energy. Did New South Wales? Have they run out of gas? Did they put it all into the first half? We're not too sure, but one thing's for sure, they ain't giving up. Victoria relentless in the New South Wales corner. Victoria trying to get out of there, looking to spread wide, but New South Wales again just
That's good. Leave it at that. That's good.
really granite-like getting out of their danger zone as they now push towards the halfway. But Victoria all over it. Having a great crack right now. They really want to build on their 2-0 lead. It's approximately 10 minutes left in the half, so if New South Wales want to make a play at bringing this game back, they're really going to have to start pushing now. As you can see, this has been a real arm wrestle of a game. Like the forwards for Victoria, the defence for New South Wales, really been gridlocking each other throughout this game. It's really just taken those extra efforts, those extra 1%ers to separate both sides. Victoria's managing to nail those percentages at the minute. Merrin, Nina, Natalie playing real good for Victoria. Lacey having a real good crack. As mentioned earlier, this is her first nationals at an elite level, and she's gone above and beyond for her team. So Victoria as a state should be very proud of her. We also have some first timers in New Zealand, in New South Wales. We've got Elka, we've got Sonia, we've got Ebony. We've got a few of these players also really making their states proud. We go back to the game. New South Wales now. They've really got to push now if they want to score. Victoria scrambling in defence. New South Wales switching across court. They've opened it back up, but Victoria again, some beautiful defence there. And a stoppage in play. Who's it against? It's difficult to see. For everyone at home, it's 2-0 and we have 9 minutes 30 left on the clock. As play resumes, Victoria looking to open up the court. They're trying to keep play in the middle. New South Wales looking for the walls. Both these strategies have made the game quite compelling. So again, real close to the tray. Victoria going to go in. They're at the one. There's the puck. It's open. And is that a goal?
6.5 minutes. You're on the far court.
That looks to be no goal. We have 7 minutes left on the clock. Victoria 2. New South Wales 0. Victoria really trying to get this third goal in. You got the Emmas, the Danielles, the Astrids really plugging in hard to seal this game, to wrap it up for Victoria. Are they going to seal it now? Big flick there by Victoria. New South Wales scrambling. We're in the metre off the tray. And is that a goal? Hands look to be raised. Victoria, they're swimming back. Yep. Per our cameras, that's a goal. That brings Victoria to 3, New South Wales to 0. But you can't rule out time, although we're down to, I'm assuming, the 5-minute mark. New South Wales, they still have time, but they can't muck around. They've got to, whatever's left in those tanks, they've really got to start pushing hard now. Jenny Wang would be screaming to her girls to fire up. You've got Shanae, you've got Ebony, you've got Fee, you've got all these girls with experience under their belt. Really got to start taking control of this game if they want to bring it back for New South Wales. You've got Christine and Caitlin really working hard there as well in Victoria. I imagine, like, as players now going back into the mist. But, like, these are the players that work real hard for the Victorian side. Victoria played real well yesterday. They went down 3-0 to a full-strength Western Australian outfit with only 9 players.
Sorry, I can't get onto the tray. Someone's kicked back my foot.
With a true which is a true testament to the sheer determination of Victoria. And it looks like New South Wales have scored. So with time left on the clock, it's still possible for them to win. Unfortunately, camera 4 is being kicked, so there's no video evidence of the goal scored, but based on the cheers at poolside, it was a good goal. Current score is 3 to Victoria, 1 to New South Wales. Time left on the clock, I'm guessing 4 minutes. This is an anecdotal time frame, so if something happens later or earlier,
Leave it alone.
I apologise. Here we go. Victoria, they mustn't get complacent with this, with the limited time left on the clock, because New South Wales, they've come out hard. Jenny Wang would have told her team it's now or never. Quite like the Bon Jovi song, It's My Life. Victoria pushing. Looks to be Alicia, the far side of the court, screaming into the wing. New South Wales scrambling. They get it out of jail. They're looking for the corner, but who we got there? There's Chook, by the looks of it. Chook there with experience and expertise. And is that a goal? Looks like, was that Lacey who scored then?
It's a penalty and a timeout been called.
It's a penalty and a timeout. Wow, so to those who aren't familiar with penalties in underwater hockey, it's a 2-on-1 situation 99.9% of the time. No, sorry, I stand corrected. It's not a penalty. But more than, yes, a penalty goal is a 2-on-1, which 99.9% of the time results in a goal, which would have seemingly been the end of New South Wales, but they are hanging on by the skin of their teeth. They're not outside the realm of possibility of bringing this game back to a draw, but they've really got to get out of this situation now. If Victoria score, that would be game, set, match. You got the Tessers, you got the Rommies, you got the Merrins, they're really pushing in now. And here we go, big flick towards the park, towards the tray. New South Wales really on the bottom, but there's another stoppage in play. Maybe New South Wales shooting early, but no. It's against Victoria. May have been for that initial flick. It did come in high. It has potentially hit someone, but
It's like a Victorian player has been Simbin.
yep, a Victorian has been Simbin, so that would have been for a dangerous flick. New South Wales, this is the best situation they're going to get in this game. It's 6-on-5 now, most likely for 2 minutes, so they've got ample time to score. New South Wales now screaming towards the Victorian goal. Here they go, they've hit the 6. They're angling towards the goal, but some beautiful defence there by Victoria. They've really got to keep it on the wall. They've got to nullify this attack by New South Wales. Wall side defence. It's really good for burning down the clock. New South Wales, they'll be doing everything in their power to get the puck away. Victoria, some valiant defence there. That looked like an Emma Lamar there. Working very hard there in defence. Romy, as per usual. We've, as confirmed earlier, her ability to see in the mist, unlike any other human or mantis shrimp for that matter, is managing this situation very well. But New South Wales are saying, no way, Jose. They're doing everything to get this second goal. You've got the Kaylas, you've got the Ebonies, really pushing hard there. Also, what I wanted to add, Cara Gibson, also, I believe she's 16, barely legal to play elite since her debut. Played real well. 19, and is that a goal to New South Wales? They're swimming away. No, there's no goal by the looks of it.
Still 3-1.
It's still 3-1. Do we know how long left on the clock?
50 seconds.
There's 50 seconds left on the clock, so it now looks like a Victorian win. I'm not gonna. You can't. Knock on wood. You can't confirm victories early, but they're in a very strong situation with the limited time left. New South Wales, hard on their sleeves, fighting to the last second, really pushing towards the goal tray. Victoria, player down, working real hard, and there's another stoppage. I don't believe time has stopped with it, so this looks like it's going to run away to Victoria. An amazing game of underwater hockey there. Congratulations to all the Victorians. New South Wales, valiant work here. No one's given up. They're fighting to the death. True determination here. Working hard for yourself and your team. That's what makes a great underwater hockey player. Victoria strategically keeping into wall. They're burning the timeout. They've hit over halfway. They're now making an attacking play towards New South Wales. This is with 5 players.
Time.
Is that time? The camera's being kicked. The subs are swimming into the court, and that's full time. Congratulations to Victoria. Victoria 3, New South Wales 1. Valiant effort there by New South Wales by scoring a goal and really making the Victorians nervous. But Victoria now with a full strength side, just too strong to beat. That good mix of youth and experience, they held it out. Some amazing hockey, and I hope to speak to you all soon. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Stick around. We've got some big games of underwater hockey left in this round robin. Not just the elite men's and women's, but the elite women's and men's masters divisions. Stick around. The water quality is better. So for you viewers at home, strap in. Get your popcorn. Turn your kettles on, because we're not going anywhere. See you soon.